episode.
Hello.
Good morning, everyone.
Here we are again.
Here we are again.
Our last day.
What a fun week.
It really was a fun week.
It was a great week to get back into kids being away. I mean, you had like a weird week because Dia didn't go all the time, and I'm ready for next week where we sit in front of our computer and crush our list we've been planning.
Yes, crush our list.
Crush our list.
Good morning, everyone. We're so we were just talking yesterday. First of all, you guys, when you tag us and share, we're like, holy mac! Like people are watching. They're doing their just when you share us in your stories, we are happy. Just FYI.
My mom asked me, she's like, how's it going? And I was like, it's going really great. We're really enjoying our time with the people. And you know what I mean? Like, and then we're enjoying having conversations about our message, and we're enjoying seeing our tagged in people's,
I'm seeing how makeup you are.
Oh, really?
You really painted your face today.
I didn't actually. I mean, it's
your makeup.
Yeah, but I didn't paint my face.
Oh, wow.
I put, no.
She's like, no, I'm just this beautiful.
No, I just put, my foundation is just tinted sunscreen.
Oh, fun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I certainly have more makeup on than you do.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. You have like things.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I'm sad that this is it. I have nowhere to go after this. Like, I just go take off this pretty
You were
dress?
really dedicated this morning. I mean, no, go do something. Hello. Tell us where you're from. Oh, that's fun that your mom checked in.
Yeah. She's like, I only watched day
one.
My
family's not, I share nothing.
Okay.
They don't know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Even Jeff. He doesn't even know what's up. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm doing that. And they're like, oh, mon Dieu, It's like I need to wait for everything to be successful before I share.
Oh my.
And it's like they also don't understand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm hosting a Motivational Bootcamp at Rig Fun. And then the conversation goes to like tractors. You know what I mean? Or like building something. Oh my gosh. Okay, everyone. Well, hello. I think it would help if my mom had Facebook.
It would for sure help. Also, basically everyone in my family has struggled with their weight.
Oh, okay.
And lost weight and right.
But I think also like your family is on Facebook.
Yes.
Like they actually go and scroll.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So it's like
my mom's like on it.
Yeah,
TikTok,
your mom is on it. TikTok. She was the one that was like, you guys need TikTok. Like way back.
Oh
we have a duo that I said to you. You said to me, my mom, I'm like, what's TikTok?
Stop.
Mm-hmm. We have a duo that I'm like, what's TikTok? And you're like, it's 15-second videos.
Stop.
Yep. And everyone's like, yes, you need TikTok. And this is like 2 years ago, before the pandemic.
Oh my gosh. We can't tell her that she had the idea first because she'll be like,
see, told you.
Told you.
We are rocking the TikTok world.
PEI. I've been thinking about our trip to PEI.
Yeah.
Planning our trip.
Yeah, why not? Let's add that to 2022.
Let's do it.
It's not like it's full already. We are so excited. While we were doing this, we're like, we can't stop thinking about what's happening in 2022. We have tons of plans for 2022. And also 2022 is our 10th year. So we want it to be a big one for us.
10th year in business.
10th year in business.
We have some fun things planned.
Sweet. Okay, so who was the winner? Oh, the winner.
The winner is Isabel
Morency.
And her Instagram name is La Plume D'Isabelle.
La Plume d'Isabelle.
La Plume. Is that a pen?
Underthing is
La Plume
is a pen. Or it could be a feather.
And what is this word?
D'Isabelle. So her name's Isabel.
D'Isabelle. Got it.
So because her name starts with a vowel, she doesn't say de José. She says d'Isabelle. She doesn't say de Isabelle. It's all about French.
So is the same word plume is feather and pen? Le même mot?
Yes. Oh, no. Okay. A plume. The right word for a pen is stylo.
Oh, I actually knew that.
Yeah. But in my world.
Like proper French.
Proper French. In my world, stylos and plume. Okay. I say plume.
Okay.
Okay.
So you were the winner of a 4-month Your Way Weight Loss membership. So we will tag you in on Instagram and just send us a DM with your email and we'll get you all set up.
Look at this line of comments. Fredericton, PI, Montreal, Shediac, Newfoundland, UK.
Yay!
Isn't that awesome?
It's so cool.
That's so cool. That is so cool. Thank you so much, everyone. Okay, so we would love for anyone that is a member to tag someone in your life that you know is not a member but needs your weight loss in their life. tag them now, because today we are talking about why your weight loss is considered motivational. If you're a non-member, but you loved our content today, today's the day, and you could totally tag another friend and be like, are we doing this? Are we joining these girls? So tag people. That helps our algorithm in the Facebook group for more people to see us.
Oh, because that one time they put ink and feathers. Makes so much
sense.
La
plume. Yeah,
so
because of that one time.
It makes so much sense.
C'est pour ça que j'appelle ça une plume.
Merci.
Yeah, plume.
I get it. I get it.
Full
get it.
Full get it.
Full get
Full
it.
circle.
Full get it. So we are giving away one more. Oh, thank you guys so much for tagging people. That means a lot to us. We are giving away one more 4-month membership. So that's what we have on special right now. So we have like we don't often sell the 4-month chunk. It's such an amazing time frame. It brings you right to the end. It brings you into 2022, actually, just the beginning of 2022. And it just really gives yourself time to experience the Your Way weight loss thing. And we don't offer it all the time. So it's only on sale for another 2 weeks.
Yep. And the reason why we really enjoy that commitment is, like Alicia said, it gives enough time for you to create confidence in the program, for you to create self-awareness as well. Because time passes by so quickly. And like when you do monthly, you will get to the end of the first month and be like, I didn't really get anything out of it. And so you need to give yourself that time to say, okay, well, first of all, there is no timeline for weight loss, and that you're here to learn, and learning takes time.
And that it's not your only purpose right now. Your only purpose in this world is not to lose weight right now, especially ever. Like, but it's, maybe you have young kids, they're going back to school. Like you're going to go through that routine. We need you to have time to experience life while being your weight loss member.
And I would even say, like, if when you join your weight loss, the first month, the first even 2 months, your purpose is not weight loss.
No.
Your purpose would be to settle in and understand this new language, because you know that our approach is different. You know that our main focus is the long-lasting weight loss, changing your language, changing your mindset, you learning how weight loss works, you really focusing on your current language and realizing that you are labeling foods, even if you think you're not. The way you behave is telling you, like, oh my God, I just labeled that as bad because I felt guilty for eating it. Why do I feel guilty? Oh, I'm labeling is that bad? Or, oh, I feel like I can't have it later. Like there's pie right now there.
Sweet.
And it's not like I'm like, need to eat all the pie.
So it's gone.
So that I can move on tomorrow.
Or I can't have pie. Pie's bad. I shouldn't eat the pie.
Yeah. So that's why it's there, and I didn't eat it because I didn't want it. Not because I can't have it.
Crazy concept. But often people lose weight as a byproduct. Like, it's not that we're saying you're not going to lose weight the first month, 2 months.
But it just shouldn't be your purpose.
Exactly.
If you can come and start your weight loss and just your main focus is learning our content, weight loss will come. Like, weight loss comes from our content. And weight loss comes from you creating self-awareness, and you create self-awareness with our content. Weight loss comes from a better language. Long-lasting weight loss comes from a better language. You will get a better language from our content.
Okay. Can we have a fun moment where we talk about, I don't know if I'm like jumping the gun or saying it at the wrong time, but like about like what I would tell them to do. Like if you hit join, okay, what would you do right away? Can we do that? Or do you want me to wait? Or
if someone's joining, what would they do right away?
Yeah.
There's like, okay, because it's your way and there's so many things that are offered. I'm like, first of all, they need to figure out what right now they would need to do to make themselves feel proud and good about it, good about their purchase.
Okay.
I always want to make people feel like, this was good. Okay. I made the right decision. People need that.
Okay.
When they purchase something, they need to feel good about their decision.
Okay.
Pretty close to when they buy it.
Okay.
Like that minute.
Okay.
And for me, I'd be like, okay, is it printing the cookbook?
Yeah.
That makes you feel really proud, really happy.
Yeah.
You know?
That 150
Yeah. And you're like, wow, I got
pages
something. I got something. Is it, first of all, I would say for sure,
get in the community group.
Get in the community group.
So as soon as you join, you get a welcome email with all the things. You get a link to the cookbook. You get it, but go in the community group. So it's our closed private Facebook group. And I see people posting, and just like every day I see them.
I would do this. Scroll because you have entered an environment that will now be your place, your culture, your environment to go to when you want this content, this lifestyle, this way of thinking, this mindset. So it's like you have entered this place that allows you to lose weight keep it off and be happy. And you're like, okay, how are these humans doing it? So I would be like day one, like scroll. Day 2, you're going to get an email from team. Okay. So they're going to be like, hello.
Who is team?
Oh, I like that. Okay. So team is 4 women. We have Nadia, Janice, Melissa, and Danica. Okay. So you're going to get an email from team and they're prompting you to talk to them. Like, why are you here? What are you hoping to get out of your weight loss? What, blah, blah. So they get you to kind of, the next step is like create self-awareness and create awareness around like why you did this, why you want your weight loss, why you want long-lasting weight loss. And it's like, okay, get deep into that email. Get them to know you so you can get to know them.
Look how cute and naked we are.
Yeah.
That was a really
all
fun
touching.
photo
That was
shoot.
a fun photo
all
shoot.
touching. So, 6 of us that run your weight loss behind the scenes, but these 4 women in particular are in charge of answering your emails.
Yeah.
Human beings waiting for your email. Hello.
Human beings that have lost weight, kept it off while being happy with your weight loss.
Yeah.
Okay. And we've we've chosen them like this. Hello. We need you on team.
So I want everyone to send an email to team, introduce themselves. What do they want out of your weight loss? Any questions they have? Maybe some of their beginner thoughts. Like they're there. And you're going to get an email back within 24 hours. Like they're good.
They're good. So you have a human that guides you, supports you. Humans 24/7. So anytime you're like, I'm feeling disconnected. I wonder, go connect.
Buzzy. And then for me, I would always recommend that people go to Calorie Deficit, like your Calorie Deficit. So there's 4 videos there. They're about 40 minutes long each. That is good stuff. That is how your body loses weight. Like there's math, there's science, there's numbers. And that's like my jam. I love that stuff.
Same.
But I really feel like that's the pyramid.
Well, you
need to understand that and get that and have a grasp on that before you're ready to kind of like work on the mindset stuff.
I agree. But then it's still your way. So some people could feel overwhelmed with numbers and whatever and could not care less, but tons of people do because of the diet industry. They do come in wanting that information.
Yeah.
Alicia's right. So like that information, like that first, there's your calorie deficit, your start, your happiness. If you're like
your habits,
your habits, your environment, your weight loss. So have a look at these sections and be like, which one do I feel I need right now to feel happy?
Yeah. Like
feel good.
Scan them and
scan
see
them. Do you want to talk about habits right now? Or you're like, that's not sexy to me.
Yeah.
What is sexy to you? Like a cookbook is not sexy to me. Like I would not join your weight loss with a cookbook.
What is sexy to you?
What is
it the cookbook? Is it watching our videos? I was also going to say, I would go scan the templates.
Yeah. Is it watching our videos?
Is it printing a template where you can track your weight? Is it printing a template where you can track your habits?
Is it sending an email to team? Oh, I like this. People will talk to me. What is sexy to you? For some people, emailing team is not sexy. They're like, I'm scared. I don't know what to say. This is awkward. Okay, maybe today is not the right time. You will, however, get an email from them every day. Every morning.
Monday to Friday. You'll get a daily email. That's just
even Saturday. That's
goodness.
Like,
hey, here's the, yes.
You get an email from Monday to Saturday from team.
Yesterday was pumpkin, all about pumpkin.
I'm sure just get info. It keeps you connected. You can always reply anytime to what they're sending you. I mean, you really have such good shit. Okay, we forgot to do day 4. We need to do.
I got carried away.
I know, but it's really exciting.
I think I need to go to posing school.
I thought you said I need to go poop.
No,
ready?
That's you. Oh, what happened?
Stop calling. Because someone called me? Wow.
Oh, are we back?
Yeah, we're still here.
Oh,
I'm so sorry, everyone.
Do not text her. Do not call. Manja. Unless emergency. Yeah. Emergencies only.
No, she's at Costco for me. It's not an emergency.
Costco emergency.
Okay.
Tell her I need egg whites.
Do you eat egg whites?
Sometimes.
Okay. They always go bad for me.
Oh.
Yeah. I always let them go bad. So when I want egg whites, I just go to my mom's.
I actually never even looked at the date. They could all be
okay, so we're going to pose again. We didn't pose enough.
Okay, sorry. Okay. Do your thing where you do number 4. Basically, I'm doing the same pose, but just different sides.
Okay. All right, everyone.
So share that screenshot, post that on Instagram, tag us in it, and we will pick a winner and we'll post it tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay. So it's almost, today's more like a review so that you remember what motivation is, where it comes from, why we called it that, blah, blah, blah. And then the next thing is why then is your weight loss considered motivational?
Yeah.
How does your weight loss fit in that?
I have notes. How are your notes going?
My notes are going really good. I'm not a note person. And that's why, so
your way.
Yeah, your way. I'm going off track, but I have a presentation, right? In 2 weeks or 3 weeks. And I want it to be like not on the fly. I want it to be like memorized, but that's not my thing.
Not your thing. I think you just need to have.
I need one word.
You need to have but have practiced your speech.
Okay, yes.
Like the first time you say it shouldn't be on stage.
Absolutely not. I want it memorized.
I don't know if you need to memorize it, but I think if you just write down key points,
keywords that I'm like, oh, that was good, Josie. Okay.
So, day one, I spit on your computer for sure every single day that we
got fired up. And then I think we got fired up yesterday as well. I think every day we got fired up.
100%. So day one was all about why we do not feel like motivation is a thing. For us, why we do not need motivation in our daily life. And why is that? Because it's not hard.
Yeah. And so the thing is that we've made weight loss so difficult that we think we need motivation. And then when we do feel it, when you do feel motivation, because it does exist, that feeling, what really is happening? Think about it. When you're like, man, I'm motivated. It's because whatever you are doing feels easy to you, but then it doesn't. And then you think you lack motivation. But the real thing is that whatever you were doing became harder. And you think it's because you lost your motivation, but really it was never the right thing to do from the beginning.
We're labeling when things are easy as I am motivated. And so then when we find them hard, we're labeling it as not motivated.
Lack of motivation.
But really they're hard because they're probably not really who you want to be or reasonable or whatever. So basically motivation, I don't want to say it's a bad word for us, but it's not.
It's been labeled.
It's not a part of our vocabulary.
It's not a word we use just because it's been so overused in a way to excuse why you're not doing something.
Not motivated right now.
I'm just not motivated. And it's like, but what does that mean? It means that whatever you think you need to do or should do is not easy right now. So you're like, man, I'm just going to not do anything. And that's not how we live our lives. So when things are hard because, it's a busy week or whatever, like this week, I did not go for walks. No, I was like prioritizing work. Dia is here. There's a lot of driving. Evenings did not work. It rained. There's just so I'm not wasn't motivated to walk. It was just this week. It wasn't easy for me to walk and to fit it in. So I just did it. And there's less emotion. Didn't make it a priority.
No drama.
So I'm not lack of motivation. It's also, there's that negativity, guilt as well. Mm-hmm. There's so many emotions attached to that word. And then that's what we're not about. And not about drama.
No drama.
And words.
So that was day one. Day two was about hiding. Mm-hmm. That was a really deep day. We did get emotional. We just talked about sometimes people are hiding that they've lost, that they've gained weight, or hiding from themselves their choices almost. And we're blaming that I'm not motivated and that's why I'm not making changes. But sometimes it can be you're not making changes because you haven't yet accepted where you are right now. And you're almost trying to get back to some certain place before you admit to the world where you are. It's this weird thing. And it really is holding you back.
Yeah. When you are not authentically being who you are today and accepting it, you can't move forward.
No.
You need to own up. You need to own up to what today is and stop the guilt. So that's where we had the conversation of if you gained weight, you are not a bad person and you should not feel guilty about it.
Or bad or shame or
there's nothing bad about gaining weight. Let's stop that.
Yeah. And
there's nothing bad about wanting to lose weight either.
No. So it's just and as much as I'm going to don't feel that way. I would never say that because that's my advice that my husband gives me when I'm feeling a certain way. He's like, well, just don't feel that way. I was like, oh, why didn't I think of that? That's great advice, Neil.
Absolutely.
So we're not saying don't feel that way. We're just saying recognize that your worth is not attached to your weight. And so if you've gained weight in the last year or 2 years or 6 months or 2 months, you just gain weight. That's it, you know? And you also get to wake up and choose something different for yourself.
Yeah.
Like it just because that has been what happened in the last time frame, it doesn't mean that that needs to continue.
Yeah.
So you get to wake up and choose what you want. And we also talked in that day about waiting.
So waiting for that perfect time
and waiting for the perfect time, waiting for the motivation to arrive.
And what you're really saying, so think about this, okay, you guys, when you're like, I'm waiting for motivation, I'm waiting for January, I'm waiting for whatever, you're just waiting for things to be easier. So you're like, I'm waiting till the kids are in school because it'll be easier.
Because you have labeled motivation with ease.
And you've also labeled weight loss with hard. So it really, think about like what's happening behind the scenes with the words you're using. Okay, you guys. Okay. Yesterday was great. Yesterday was 5 ways to get motivated.
Yep.
And really what we're doing is 5 ways to make it easier. 5 ways to make weight loss easier. Wouldn't everyone love that?
Sounds great to me. Check.
Sounds perfect.
Okay. Number 1 was daily habits, daily goals, small wins. And don't you dare. It's not about, oh, I write all these things, all these 75 things on a page, and then that's it. That's not when you're winning. You're winning when you write things on your page that you're going to do that day that you know with 99.7% confidence you will achieve.
Things you are willing to do today, and not forever today.
And not like, oh, it's going to be really hard,
but I'm going
to do it. Like, no, that seems reasonable to me.
Yeah,
that feels like when I'm thinking of a plan of my day, and whether it's a Monday or a Saturday, let's say I'm going to a party or I'm going out to dinner or it's a busy day at home, like a normal day, I literally have the conversation with myself in my brain. What feels good? What feels reasonable? What feels like I could still be happy and enjoy myself and live all my other purposes as a mom, a wife, an employee, as well as pick me and my goals.
Yeah.
Like it can't just be everything on your list is for weight loss.
No, because
So that was number 1 was the daily list.
Yeah.
And also, guys, there is something so satisfying about crossing that stuff off your list. And that creates momentum. That creates that small win. That creates that feeling of pride.
And then this might be hard for some in the sense that they're like, I thought I was going to do it. And then the day finished and I didn't. Please never finish your day with guilt or shame. Like, look at what you did. Always finish your day positive. I think this is undervalued in life in general, but I do think that like, we think that weight loss is this like side thing that you achieve by exercising and eating vegetables. But there is a piece in the conversation that needs to be about drama. Drama is really holding you back. Ending the day, emotions of like, I didn't achieve this. I suck. I'm never gonna is so damaging.
Might as well eat all the things because I ate 1 cookie at 9 p.m. Might as well eat drama. Drama. That's emotions. That's holding you back significantly from your goals. Guys, there's going to be days where you don't get everything done on your list. Like that's basically me every single day.
Yeah.
But instead of at night thinking about what you didn't do today, what did you do? And we do that. We're so hard on ourselves. When we look at our bodies, instead of focusing on what we are not, why don't we focus on what we are?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're always looking for the negative.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of power in the positivity.
Oh, yes. And happiness.
Also a lot of power in 1 day at a time, you guys.
It's the best way to live.
If this journey feels like a mountain, so
if you're
overwhelming.
Like, when is it over?
If you're like, whenever is it over? Or if you're like, well, in 2 weeks, it's my birthday. And
it's not your birthday today, Lo.
What can you do today
to make you feel proud?
Wait, what's your fancy sentence that you say? Engage in behavior.
Does that make you feel good? That's all you have to do every single day.
What makes you literally so simple?
It hurts. So simple and not valued enough.
So simple it hurts. I forgot number 2 right now.
Number 2?
It's written on one of my pages over here.
Keep it simple. Be you. It's one of those though.
Yeah.
So many
pages.
So many pieces of paper. Mm-hmm. Maybe someone knows.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Oh my God, everyone's loving looking at me.
Mm-hmm. Is this the one piece I didn't bring with me?
Probably.
Ah, got it, guys.
Number 2, make it easy. I got it. Make it easy.
Make it easy.
Yeah, it was make it easy.
Oh, okay, wait. You said a really great thing yesterday that we need to go back to. Okay.
Do you remember?
I do remember. It's actually 2 and 3 mixed together. So you know, you need to, so we'll go to number, so
go 2 and 3 together.
Okay. So number 3 is be you.
The real you.
Like this one, I cannot tell you enough. You need to create awareness around who you are, what you value, what are your priorities.
Say it louder.
What are your preferences? What environment? What's your job like? What's your home life like?
Do you have kids? No kids.
Do you have kids? No kids. Like,
do you like your husband? Do you not?
Do you like going to the gym? Do you like going for walks? Do you like, do you like vegetables? You need to figure out who you are and stop shoulding. Nothing on that list should be what you think you should do to lose weight. Okay? I truly believe this. Every single human being can find a way to achieve their goals with the confines of what they have access to and what is true to them.
Yeah.
There is no one thing that you guys are going to tell us. Try us. But I work shifts, but I have 3 kids, but my husband is gone and I'm not able to get out for walks. There is literally nothing that could hold you back from achieving this. You just need to figure it out for yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to, the first part is stop saying that you can't achieve it.
That's a limiting belief.
Yeah, limiting belief.
And until you actually believe this to be possible, then there's no point. Look around you. Look for people with similar circumstances to you. There is evidence everywhere that people are making their health a priority with what they have.
Yeah.
And it is what you have. It is where you're at, you know? Okay. So we talked about preferences, and we've had, you know, some people say, but I really prefer to eat the same meal as my family, but that makes it hard. Or I really prefer to eat something different every single day, but that makes it hard. And what we want to tell you is take your preference. So
start with who you are.
That's your preference. And then make it easy.
Yeah. So there is a way for you. It's like Alicia likes to, her being Alicia, she prioritizes like recipes and cooking and whatever, but someone else could be like, I love cooking with my girls. I love having many things in my freezer. I love whatever, but that makes it hard because I have access to all this, whatever. Then make it simple and easy. Make it easier for you. Jose likes to eat on the fly and not have big, there's nothing cooking here. The water does not boil at my house. I don't boil water.
That's true. Don't you have to boil water to make Noah's noodles?
Yeah.
Don't scratch that eye.
It's itchy.
No, you need like ice on it. A little ice pack.
No,
Oh, okay.
I know my eye. I know my eye.
Absolutely not. Absolutely I know absolutely everything
about my eye. It's not the first time.
Absolutely not.
His first time to do this.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to keep it simple, but then it's like, oh, well, that's not easy because it would be so easier if I planned everything ahead. No, just keep it simple. Legit toast and egg for supper. Like toast and egg. Like I keep it simple. So I'm myself and I keep myself simple.
Okay.
Easy.
Once you have done that, then you do not require motivation because one, you're showing up authentically as who you are and what you want to be and what you value in an easy way. Bam. Yeah. I mean, we're done. Like, click, done. We told them everything they need to know.
Yeah.
But you want to know the hard part? I can't tell you.
Yeah, what that looks like.
What that looks like for you in your life.
Yeah.
I could literally go live with you for 2 weeks and then I would probably be able to give you tips and advice.
But then are you going to even use it?
And I'm moving out. I'm not staying for longer than 2 weeks.
2 weeks is actually, you're being very nice. 24 hours.
But basically, that's the hard part.
Yeah,
is that
you're
I can't tell you how to make it work for you. And sometimes people say, oh, but I love baking with my kids. Well, you need to figure out a way that you can bake with your kids and not eat 10 cookies or figure out a way to eat 10 cookies and make it work. You know what I mean? They're literally, but the first step, you need to know is possible.
Yes. You need to know that any scenario is possible. So it's like, we're giving you hope.
So much hope. Okay. Number 4 is to seek inspiration.
Yeah.
To seek inspiration. So basically looking out there in the world, like I kind of mentioned, for other people that have a similar circumstance to you that are making it work. We all have people in our lives that there's certain aspects about those people that inspire us, whether it's they're a hard worker or they prioritize their activity or
they're positive
or they're a positive, happy person, or they parent in a way that inspires you.
Yeah.
Surround yourself with those people. Find those people on social media. They're just
But at the end of the day, you have to go and then look in the mirror and say, how can I feel good about, you can't be like, I can't do that because I don't have the money or the resources. It's like, okay, with the resources I have, how can I feel proud of my parenting or my marriage or how can I create happiness for myself? Like, it's really just, it's you, in your life.
It's you're in charge.
Yeah.
And no one else can provide you with motivation, but other people you can seek inspiration from others, but you are not getting motivation from others. Scrolling Instagram, scrolling Facebook, scrolling Pinterest, that is not motivating and can actually be quite overwhelming sometimes. Sometimes we need to take
Sometimes we don't even know that it's making us behave differently because it gives us emotions when we're on those platforms and then we behave differently.
It also could
and you're like, no, it's not that. But you're like,
It also could be that there's just so much information coming at you and then you do nothing. You're almost paralyzed. That's why we just need to do one little small step here.
Yeah.
Okay. We didn't talk a ton about this, but when you join, you can look back on hours of content about habits.
Hours.
Could not recommend the book Atomic Habits more.
Yeah.
Habits are, if you have habits, you don't need motivation to do them because it is natural. It is innate. It is in you. And creating new habits, if you're looking for support with that, that book, our content is waiting for you.
Think about everything that you do that you're like, oh, I don't need motivation because it's like so easy. You don't even think about it. Like getting dressed in the morning, you're like so hard to get dressed. Like, you want to get dressed. It's easy. It's who you want to be, the person that's dressed on the streets. You know what I mean? At work, you want to be wearing clothes, it's not hard. No. Think of when you do things that really make you happy, how it's easy.
Yeah.
Because they make you happy.
Yeah.
Right? Because they're who you are.
Oh, so true. So true.
Okay. So it's quite funny because we have that conversation about, we've said out loud that motivation is not really a thing. We understand that we're going deeper. We're like, why do people use that word in certain circumstances of I'm lacking, I can't stay motivated? Why is that word being thrown out there? And it really is with them feeling like things are easy. When they feel motivated, they feel like it's easy to perform or to behave a certain way.
I want everyone watching right now to reflect on your life and reflect on the weight loss part of your life. And I'm curious, would you label your efforts right now as easy?
Okay.
I want you guys to think about it. Like, are you showing up in a way that is getting you closer to your goals and it also feels easy? You don't have to answer me. You don't have to write anything, but I think it's important that you guys reflect on that because at the beginning of, September is like a huge weight loss time of year. You could be tempted to do all the things and maybe it's not easy right now.
Okay. So easy versus not hard. Like the word easy is like, it's easy to grab this pen, but it's not hard.
That's a better way to say it.
I like that better. And there's nothing wrong with it. You get what I mean? But it's just like, you could.
It doesn't feel hard.
It doesn't feel hard. You're not like, this is the end of the world. I can't wait for this to be over. It's just like, is it easy? It's not easy to go walk 12 kilometers, but I don't find it's hard. But I have to fit it in. It's not like easy peasy. I do have children, a job and whatever. I have to fit it in, but I'm not like, this is the hardest thing ever. Like, so that's why I keep going. So I just feel like you shouldn't be going through your life and weight loss journey feeling like it's hard, and at one point things are pretty easy. It's pretty easy for me to, what's easy for me to wake up and figure out what I'm going to eat. Whereas other people, it's like really hard for them. They're like, I wake up, I have no clue what to eat. I'm like, I can't wait for you to have the knowledge and the language that's going to make it easier for you. Because it shouldn't be hard.
No.
But it's because of the diet industry. It's because of like, you're like, should I eat at 10? Should it be 6 small meals?
Shouldn't I eat carbs? Should I have 6 small meals? Should I have 3 small meals? Should I skip breakfast altogether? Wait, is it really bad to skip breakfast?
So many rules.
Okay. So I wrote down.
Okay, wait, we didn't go into why your weight loss is motivation. I didn't finish that thing. Oh, you're going there. Okay, I'm starting right now. So why is your weight loss considered motivational when that word we don't use? But tons of people say that about us. Okay. Like you go there, you feel so motivated. You go there, they motivate you. When you're a part of your weight loss, you stay motivated. Tons of people say that. And what's happening is that we make weight loss easier. That's what's happening. We don't motivate people. We have our content makes weight loss easier for people.
That's really
so then they feel motivated.
That's really good.
Yeah.
I also feel like I'm not gonna lie, we're really entertaining.
Not gonna toot our own horn.
Saturday morning, we do a meeting. We just show up and talk for half an hour each. You do English, you do French and English.
I do all my languages.
All the things. And we talk, and 2 people in person. We do have locations in person. And I must say, that moment connecting and talking about something I'm so passionate about, I motivate myself. But I leave there, and it's the energy of the people in the room as well.
But you leave there connected to that part of your life.
Exactly. So, and staying connected to that part of my life makes it easier to make that part of a priority in my life. But that Saturday morning meeting that we do, that gives me life. It also is who I am. It's part of my purpose.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to show up there every Saturday morning and talk. Like, this was easy for us to host and do our thing, because this topic is easy for us. This topic is who we are.
Anything under this umbrella.
I know.
We want to talk about this. Let's talk about it.
Oh, yes. Like, it's, like that's, so, okay. Someone said, yes, I would, as in they would totally be like, what I do right now, I feel hard. You know where to start? If you do feel hard, what?
I think they were answering yes, I would when I asked if it was easy.
Oh, good. But let's say you're like, I feel like it's hard.
It feels hard.
There was a question of the day, and this fits in perfectly. She said, I'm still really learning about this mindset thing. It was really, really funny. She's like, but I truly believe I will always feel like I'm on a diet. And I'm like, but it shouldn't. I'm going to say it shouldn't. So I said, you need to go deep and say, why do I find the routine I created for myself so hard today? Is it because you're hungry? Is it because you put the rule of not eating after 7? What specific part makes you feel like you're on a diet? And whatever you said that you needed to do that day that makes you feel like a diet, you don't need to do. I feel on a diet because I can't eat ice cream. Who said you couldn't eat ice cream? I feel on a diet because I couldn't eat ice cream when I went with my family yesterday. Who said that? You make yourself feel on a diet and you're not even noticing it.
You are a grown ass woman.
Eat the friggin' ice cream if you want ice cream with your family.
And then own that choice.
Yes.
Not like, I had to eat ice cream because the kids
shouldn't.
would be sad if I didn't. Absolutely not. You are living your life. So if you want to eat ice cream, eat the ice cream.
Yeah.
Drink the wine.
Yeah. You're the adult. Eat ice cream for breakfast if you want. No one's going to tell you not to. Your kids can't because you're the adult and you can make them decide. But with you, you are finally an adult and you can
Congratulations.
You
get to pay bills and also choose what you eat.
Yes. But I had just a moment there where the diet industry has really put such a message in people's brains that when they join Your Weight Loss, they put themselves on a diet. They know they're in charge. So true. You get what I mean?
True. Write that down somewhere.
I just had a moment.
That's so true.
They put themselves on this diet. They're like, I got this. I've been on 27 diets. And then they just put themselves on their own diet. They dieted their way. They missed the whole point.
Oh my gosh.
This is a moment.
They just put themselves on a diet. And we're like,
Yeah, they're like, I really feel bad about that. Or why are we feeling bad? We're letting go of guilt. There is no bad choice. I'm like, more content.
Yeah.
Because you're coming in with baggage and trauma and you need to heal that
shit. Experience.
You need to heal that shit.
And experiences.
And
therapy.
shame.
We are therapy. You are going to diet therapy. We are diet therapists. Write it down.
I'm still blank. I don't know what to write.
Okay, wait. I want you to say it again. Weight loss or Your weight loss is considered motivational because we make weight loss easier.
Easier.
Nothing
in life is easy. Being a parent is not easy.
Nothing.
But we make it easier on us by putting them in daycare and getting your kids to go to school. You can either drive them or put them on a bus. There are options, right? Made it easier. Pick her up right here, right front door. Merci.
Peace.
Okay? Peace out. Now, but I want to be the person that picks her up. I put that on myself.
Yes.
Okay. So I go and pick her up. She doesn't take the bus to come back home.
Okay.
So that's just I want
to be the person that meal preps.
Yes, exactly.
So I put that on myself.
Yeah.
I put that on myself.
You are you, but you make it easy for you.
Do you know what? A lot of my life, all of my life, is me, what I put on myself.
Yeah.
And often when I'm feeling
overwhelmed, you put yourself in that situation. You're putting yourself on a diet.
When I feel overwhelmed, I think of the things that are overwhelming me. Most of them are shit I put on myself.
Yeah.
Neil's laying on the couch eating chips.
Yeah, he's living his best life.
He's not worried about it.
No one asked you to do this.
No, and I can't be mad at him. He didn't put that stress on himself.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing when you're on a diet. When you put yourself on a diet, right? You might be feeling overwhelmed. You might be feeling like it's really hard. You have done that.
You created that. And that's why a lot of people, when they're at your weight loss, they're like, I still felt on a diet. I'm like, you put yourself on that diet, girl. We did not put you on that hard diet that you put yourself on after joining us. You did that, and you didn't create self-awareness enough. Did you do the 7-day lifestyle challenge? Did you do the self-awareness program? Did you do the Be Your Best program? No, I didn't have time. You just got on your own diet.
You joined your weight loss. Then you
started meal prepping carrots. Like you did the last program you joined. You did not heal that shit. You did not start changing the this, and you did not start changing your language and your beliefs and your thoughts, which is what we provide, but you didn't go check that. Put yourself on a diet.
The most important thing that you can do for yourself if you want to lose weight is to work on your language in your brain, which are your thoughts. That will affect who you are, your actions. That is where the focus needs to be, guys, not on what's for breakfast.
And please know, again, like we said earlier, your purpose when you join Your Weight Loss is not just weight loss. Like you are joining to lose weight. We're not taking that away. We are a weight loss program. Absolutely. Okay. But our approach is different. So when you say, I want to lose weight and keep it off, you are actually reclaiming your happiness. I am reclaiming my happiness right now because a part of my happiness is losing the weight and keeping it off. So I am reclaiming it and figuring this shit out.
And you deserve it.
Yeah, you deserve it.
You deserve to feel comfortable in your skin.
Not comfortable in size 6.
No.
You don't deserve abs.
No.
You deserve to feel good in your own skin. That's it.
That tiny little thing changed my whole life. Every part of my life. As a mother, a wife, a teacher, a friend, how I showed up in the world.
When you felt good in your skin?
Changed every part of my life, allowed me to be happy, confident. And that was not a number.
It was the feeling. When you feel good in your skin, you are a happier human. And when you're a happier human, you show up in the world differently.
And I see you guys. I see you. And when I see you, I'm not sad that you have extra fat. I'm sad because I see you not living your full purpose.
Yeah, because you're not comfortable in your skin.
And I see the potential. I see you not living your full purpose, and I see what's possible for you.
Yeah.
And it breaks my heart.
Yeah. It shouldn't be I'm joining or I want weight loss. It's I want to love myself again. Like the girl said, like, I'm doing it to love myself. And it's okay to have that conversation of when I have this extra fat or this extra, it's taking away my energy. It's taking away my happiness. It's taking away who I am. You can say this obese body is not allowing me to be who I am. It's not allowing me to be you.
It's not allowing me to fill my full purpose in this world. Like it's not allowing me to achieve my potential.
And that's okay. So you can work on that. You are allowed to want that.
Okay. The things I wrote down, I feel like are insignificant now that we said I'm going to say them anyway.
See, sometimes I feel like it's like better when you just go with the moment.
So good. So and this is, why does Your Weight Loss make it easy? Okay. So we said that Your Weight Loss makes weight loss easy and therefore is considered motivational. So what aspects of Your Weight Loss make it easier? Okay. Letting you choose what you want to eat.
Yeah.
Like what you want to eat and when you want to eat it.
Yeah.
Bam. Okay.
And like, pas, you just going there and choose, like not us saying like, and it needs to be within whatever. Like I'm thinking about, I don't know a lot of diets that don't have meal plans, but I do know that there are rules.
Yes. Meal plan or rules.
Meal plan or rules.
Rules.
We have 0 rules.
No rules.
You want to eat all the things today?
No rules, no labels.
No labels, no rules, nothing. No meal plan, no rules, no labels.
Freedom.
You're a grown-ass adult.
We're so
rebels.
Badass. We are rebels.
We're rebelling.
We are badass.
We are rebelling
rebels.
against the diet mentality. We are the rebels of the diet industry.
I was thinking about on our podcast when we were talking about sitting around the table and we were like, we're different diets. And like you and I are your weight loss. And I'm like, another martini, please. And you're like, I'll have 25 pieces of bacon, please.
Yes.
And then like everyone else living their little like food in the thing.
We're at a table.
Living
our best lives.
Okay, sorry. I feel like I interrupted you.
No, I did it. I did all the things.
Okay. So it's easier because you get to choose what you want to eat. Okay. It's easier because you get to choose what you weigh. We have created an environment where the end goal isn't 130 pounds. I would never. Yeah. And people that are used to that get on the scale. Like, how much should I weigh?
I'm like, why would I make that decision for you?
Guys, we need to show up in the world where we feel confident with, if you feel good in your skin, like don't look at the physical, like it's more than that.
Yes. And like at the end of the day, I don't even think you should ever, I think no goal weight.
I agree.
Okay.
No
because
goal weight.
When you start, don't put a goal weight. You have no clue what your goal weight is because you don't know where you'll start feeling good in your skin. So I would step up, get on the scale. So, step off the scale, live your goddamn life. Okay. At the best way you can, like feeling like you are yourself, you're showing up in the world as you want, whatever. And then you're like, man, I feel good in my skin. You keep weighing to see what your efforts are, what you want to, like, if you want weight loss, this is a tool to tell you what you are doing is giving you this. Do you like it? Do you not? Then you get to choose. You choose choices. And then all of a sudden you're like, man, I feel good. This life is pretty great. I feel good in my skin. Then you look at the scale. I guess that's my goal weight. I feel good in my skin. I guess it's 198. Perfect.
I feel good in my skin and I love my
life. I love my life.
You don't know what you want to weigh for your goal weight because you don't know what your lifestyle will need to look like to achieve that. And and that's more important. All you know is that you don't want to weigh what you weigh right now. Like if you want to lose weight.
Yes, that's all you need to know.
All you need to know is that you,
the skin you're in,
do not want to weigh what you currently weigh.
Because what you weigh today is what's giving you the skin you're in, and it's not the one you want.
And you're not achieving your potential.
Yeah.
So then, okay, let's work on that. Yeah. 5 pounds, 1 pound, 10 pounds at a time, and then you reassess.
Yeah. So you could be like, I start at 200 because it's a round number, 200, and you're like, so you get off the scale. I don't feel good in my skin. Like I put on pants. I'm out of breath.
I'm uncomfortable when in social situations.
I'm impatient. All of that.
Yeah.
You get on. 200 makes you feel that way. Does that make sense? Not 200 makes you look a certain way. It makes you feel that way. So you get to 195. How do I feel at 195? I still feel like I have more potential. Like I still feel uncomfortable, out of breath. Okay, 195 still does not make me feel good in my skin. So I don't like, and then you keep going. I don't like when we're 200 and we're like, I'll feel great at 150. 150 is the goal weight.
No.
It could be before then, and 150 you could weigh 150 and hate your life.
Yeah. And
it
actually
takes away
your
from
body.
It takes away from 195, 190, 185, and it takes away from that journey, that self-awareness that you could create and the life you could be creating for yourself.
And sometimes you're so distracted by that end goal number that you're not even taking the time to be present in the moment and appreciate where you are right now.
You're not living.
And
this is the cliche conversation we had earlier about like, you have legit one life to live. It's so cliche. We could die tomorrow. I swear. Like, and it's not to like YOLO every day. But you know what? When people are like, eat the cake, YOLO, I'm like, feel good in your skin, YOLO. You have one life to live. I eat cake, I eat whatever, but I also was not YOLO living my best life at 220 pounds.
Nope.
That's not YOLO.
Nope.
So that's the part. Like YOLO is not in a food item.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Or YOLO is not in a food item, you guys. YOLO is in life. YOLO is in
it's
your body.
It's encompassing. It's
YOLO,
not just one thing.
So you can't say YOLO, eat the ice cream. Oh, test. YOLO is not in the ice cream. YOLO is me being happy right now in this body, in my life.
To YOLO, do you need a super size ice cream, or can you just have a regular size ice cream?
Yeah, what?
Just
Anyways,
asking for a friend.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to say one more thing about goal weight before we continue. Goal weight that people pick is also some arbitrary number that maybe they saw once in their life, or that they weighed in high school, or that they weighed on their wedding day 20, 30 years ago.
I do think that
you are not that person anymore.
Well, that's where I'm going with this. It's that I do think that goal weights, any type of goal weight that is like quite far from whatever, is not allowing you to create proper self-awareness of today. You are still living in the future. You are still living
past.
For your future, past, whatever, but you're like, you're still, your focus is in the future. Your focus is not today and you knowing yourself today. It's very much who you will be. You're focusing on what you'll look like, what it'll feel like, and you don't know. You don't even know if you'll get there. So what you have is today.
I remember I went from 233. That's when I started at Your Way Weight Loss. I weighed 233 pounds. Okay. And I remember when I got to 199, I was like, Jose, I look so good naked.
She felt so good.
Top of the world.
Top of the world.
So good naked.
So she felt so good, but she loved what she was doing.
Yeah.
So she just kept going, you know, and she's like, we'll see. But there was no end though. Like there was no end. She never, and I'm thinking of sometimes the end is even better than you could have ever accomplished. And I think that is when you don't have that goal, that's when you actually achieve that. Like think of Nadia. So Nadia's on team, lost 150 pounds. She went from 296 pounds to 145 pounds, I think, or 44 or whatever. So she lost over 150 pounds, like 151.
She lost more than she weighs.
Okay. And do you think she started at 296 wanting to be 145? Like that was not even like in the conversation. She only thought of 145 when she was probably 150. Like, you know, like,
and if she would have gone into this journey with 145 as her goal weight,
she wouldn't have gotten it. Because it's too far.
Too far.
And it's too much work.
Too much of a mountain.
Oh, also, I have something else. Okay. And just because this is us and how we are, what I don't like about goal weights is that you're 200 pounds, goal weight is 150. You start making the list of what someone that weighs 150 does. That person will go to the gym 5 times a week. And you're 250 and you're trying to live this life. You're not there yet. It's too much for you. It's going to be hard. When you're 250, start living the life of someone that weighs now 198.
Not even 220.
Oh, sorry, I said 250. I would have said 200.
Okay.
So I was like 2 pounds. Sorry. When you're 200 pounds, start living the life of someone that weighs 195.
Literally.
That's so it's easy. I got to 195 and I didn't even feel like it was shit.
We were having a conversation about people making changes in their life. And we were having a conversation about how important it is to meet people where they're at. And to go from someone who is eating out all the time, crushing donuts all the time. They don't need, in order to achieve weight loss, to start eating like a 150-pound health freak.
Absolutely.
Instead of eating 3 donuts, eat 2.
And let's start with that and see. You're probably going to lose a pound as you keep that mentality.
Literally.
And also because you do this way, no drama, not hard, stay motivated. Like all of it.
Okay. I have one last thing.
Okay, go.
We do not tell you what to do for exercise.
Yeah.
So part of the reason why Your Way Weight Loss is considered easier is because we're not going to tell you what to do for exercise. We're actually going to tell you don't have to exercise to lose weight. Do we value exercise? Do we love exercise? Absolutely. But I am never going to tell you that you need to exercise in order to lose weight.
You know what we do at Your Way? We don't tell them anything. It seems like we don't tell you that. Yeah. Okay. And it seems like, okay, but what do you? We actually go deep into the things that matter. That it doesn't matter what you eat. It doesn't matter what you do for exercise. We go deep into what does matter. And what matters when you want to lose weight and keep it off is the language you're using, the drama you're bringing into your house, the fact that you're miserable. All of that shit is really playing a more important role in your obesity and in you're struggling with your weight problem. You know what I mean? When you are an unhappy human, you eat emotionally. When you are unhappy human, you don't sleep well. And when you don't sleep well, you don't make the proper choice. You don't behave in the way that feels good. And we really focus on what matters most for weight loss and maintenance. And so it's different It's uncomfortable, but it gets to the root of your weight problem. That is what we do.
I mean,
our content is all about, because why did we get the success we had with our weight loss and keep it off? Is not because of what we eat.
No.
Not because of what we did for exercise.
No.
Because that changed in the last 10 years.
No.
Do I eat the same thing I did when I lost it? Absolutely not. Here, we have this. We have this when we go to buffets. We have this when we go on vacation. We have this on our birthday. We have this every freaking where.
It goes everywhere.
It goes everywhere with us. What if I tell you what to eat for breakfast? What are you going to do on vacation? It goes everywhere. We have it everywhere with us. So we're successful. We can be consistent. We can stay motivated because we have the right shit right here to give us the right tools, the tools that matter for weight loss and maintenance. I get all
fired up. That was another great live.
What a great live.
I think they're sad that we didn't talk about sex at all. Usually
if you're not having good sex, it's because of this.
I mean, that's a whole nother live, guys, but we can touch on that if you'd like to.
Okay. So, I mean, I feel like there are no questions. And you know what? At the end of the day,
I'm telling you,
but you know what? They didn't have much questions these past 4 days.
No, I don't think that you have.
Because it's not a topic of questions.
No.
We're getting you to reflect. We're getting you to act and stop waiting for motivation. We're getting you to learn new language and a new way of seeing what this could be like. And I just feel like we're trying to be loud with our message. That is what we're doing. We're really trying to be louder and louder and louder. And we're doing our best and louder and clearer. Absolutely. And it's like showing up with free content is our way to be louder. But we are also so passionate, and we do have a program that offers our message over and over and creates that environment.
Absolutely.
So it's time for you to join.
Yeah.
There is only 2 weeks left of the 4-month membership. That is what we really recommend. And please just give yourself access to success. And just having free things here and there is not allowing you to do 1, 2, 3, go. I'm digging deep into my own journey.
You need the full experience. You need the full experience, which is all the videos, all the duos, all the lives, all the templates, all the support, all the community, the environment, all of it. Thank you for the love, you guys.
Yeah,
you guys, your comments coming in. We appreciate you. You guys allow us to do what we do, which we're obviously I don't know if you noticed, we're a little passionate about it.
We really like it.
We really love it.
And so if you enjoyed these 4 days, this is what your weight loss is. And it's why we do it and why we keep showing up, because we understand the value with staying connected. Staying connected is what allowed us to succeed, to lose the weight and keep it off. Staying connected is a part of the mentality you need to keep the weight off. And we model that by showing up with to help our members stay connected to who they want to be in the right way. So we show up for them every single day. We create and keep evolving, and we keep leveling ourselves up in this business to make sure that the members that trust us, that we keep showing up for them. That's what we do. And in a very fun way.
So fun.
And why is it so easy for us to keep showing up?
Because it's who we are.
Who we are.
It's who we are.
I mean, think about other programs. I am the founder. Alicia's been here for 5 years. We keep showing up every day. We're not too good for it. We're so passionate. I wouldn't want anyone else talking to my members.
No.
I need to be a part of your life. Because it's easy. We do a lot. We're everywhere, it seems. It's how do they do the TikToks and then the Facebook, and they're here and then they're, it's a lot, but it's easy. We do it in a way that's easy for us because it's who we are. It's who we are. And we found a way to make it easy for us. And yes, sometimes our Instagram page is not the best looking one, but we don't put our efforts in that. We put our efforts in what matters most.
I think our Instagram page looks great.
You know what I mean? But it's not they have cover photos and it's all perfect and they whatever. And it's that for us, we show up and post whatever matters most,
So thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you were not a member and you watched us for any minute of this, if you cared enough to watch us for this bootcamp,
then
you need to
you
join.
You like us.
You like us enough to watch us and listen to us that you need to just join. Okay?
Yeah. Okay. And we say that all the time. I'm they just, if someone likes us, they'll love your weight loss. Like
yes.
it's just that simple because they love what we have to say. They're ready for our message.
They're ready for our message.
If you're ready for our message, if this message made you feel good, then by joining, that is you engaging in a behavior that makes you feel good. Behave, do something. You got a lot of content. Now you have to act.
You do.
If you want results, it's not just listening. There's content everywhere. You need to act. So do something today. Behave in a way that makes you feel proud.
Okay. Bye, guys. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you for spending the week with us. We appreciate it. Bye.
Bye.